Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Technically T here, and today I'm bringing you another case review for the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. Now today what we have is the Spigen Rugged Armor. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it, guys. The Spigen Rugged Armor is one of their flexible TPU type cases. One of their entry-level cases, if I was to say that. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. All right, guys, so let's look at it. Like I said, very flexible TPU material. You have that air cushion technology, I guess, if you were to say it, as you say, air cushion technology on the corners of the case with this web TPU design on the inside. So looking around the case, guys, on the right side, you have that raised up power button there. On the bottom, you have a cutout for your headphones, USB Type-C microphone, speaker, and your S Pen. Flip it over on the left side, you have that raised volume up, volume down, your dedicated Bixby button. Your top is completely closed. Flip it over on the back, you have your cutout for your camera and your sensors there. On the top, guys, for the Rugged Armor case, they always comes with like a faux carbon fiber feel. It has a carbon fiber texture, but it is actually just regular plastic and I guess TPU material. And you get that Spigen branding there on the side. And it does give you a very nice matte black material that won't leave that many fingerprints. As you see, it can get a little smudged up, but nothing like a clear case. So let's go ahead and pop the phone on the case. Let's see how it actually fits. So on the right side, guys, that power button is nice and tactile. No issues there. Flip it over on the bottom. You have the cutout or spot on for your, all your cutouts on the bottom. And your S Pen is not hard to get to at all, since it does have a little indentation. It's not that much pronounced on this case, but some cases do give you a little groove that make you get it out a little bit easier, but it's not hard to get this S Pen out. Let's go ahead and unlock it. And on the left side, your volume up, volume down buttons are working great, and your dedicated Bixby button is fine. That top is completely closed, like I said, and flipping it over on the back, you have that cutout for your camera and your sensors. And it is recessed down in there, so you are good if you were to put this phone on the table. You don't have to worry about your camera sensors being messed up there. Next, let's take a look at the lay on the table protection. As you can see, guys, it does have a slight raised lip on the top and a slight raised lip on the bottom. On the sides, it does not have that much protection. So please be aware, guys, if you were to drop this phone on its face, you don't know what you're going to get when you pick it up, guys. These cases aren't really made for heavy-duty protection. There are a few Spigen cases that is rated for heavy-duty protection, and we'll get into those. But this one is one of the more, to small to medium bump protection. This is basically only a step up from the thin fit. And if you guys know what the thin fit is, it's just basically a back plastic snap-on. So not really much protection, so please be aware if you are to drop this phone. Next, let's take a look at how it actually fits on the case, guys. And usually this case fits a little loose. That's what I've experienced over time, guys. A little bit too loose for my liking, as you can see. It's real easy to come off the sides. I wish this case was a little bit tighter, because this is probably one of their #1 selling cases. I wish it was a little bit tighter, but this case is usually always a pretty loose fit. And even here on the top and the bottom, it doesn't give that much, guys, but on the sides, it gives a little bit way too easy. So please be aware of that when you're buying this case. If that doesn't bother you, then this case would be good for you. But to me, that is a deal breaker when it comes to cases, and that is something I look for. And you guys already know if you've been watching my channel. Next, let's look at the material and how it actually feels in your hand, guys. Now, this rubber TPU material actually feels very good in your hands. The phone remains very thin, and it does not feel like you're going to drop this phone at all with this case on. So this case and this material actually has a good gripping material. Does not feel like the case is going anywhere. So, guys, this is the Spigen Rugged Armor for the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. This case will run you $11.99. Now, I will put the link to this product down in the description below. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you like it, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one, guys. Later.